Welcome, welcome, welcome. Something that I have noted is that this garrison over here, I did mention this before, but this garrison is pretty much trapped in here. Basically, if I click the actual counter, it's blocked in between the river here and these mountains here. So if I want to put this guy out, I would need to send an engineer and then move the guy. But because of the actual mountains, it doesn't matter if I put a pontoon or something. The only way out, it would be something around here, but I would need two pontoons or whatever. So what I'm going to do is simply redeploy this unit because there's no need. That's pretty much there's no need in here. Okay, so that way, now I have a lot of trenches and stuff here. We're going to have to wait 3 turns until we can deploy the garrison, and the garrison I'm going to deploy it here. Now I'm thinking about bringing here, apart from the actual bunker, I would like to bring here some mines. But we're going to think about it because we still have the tanks over here. So welcome back. We're going to be enjoying here the Spanish Civil War in Hex of Steel. Now this guy has 1 tile range. So I would move it here. And I'm going to put it as slip here. This one as well is going to slip here. And this one here is going to sleep. The same thing I did with the actual divisions that I have here. And now we think about what we're going to do here. Let me bring the actual engineer down here. The engineer can move 3 tiles. So this guy is pretty much blocking it. So let's move down here. Gonna bring the 17th garrison here. And basically I'm gonna throw this guy here. Now it is going to be worth to have the attrition for the actual engineer division because the second engineer division is going to place the actual bunker in here. That's going to be awesome here. So now I can bring this guy away from the actual danger of this destroyer, and that is to send it here. Obviously, as you can see, all of these damage that the actual anti-tank brigade suffered is because of the bombardment that was dealt by this destroyer. Okay, now let's bring gonna be moving this one here. Even though this light artillery is not so powerful, I can deal damage to the anti-air brigade over here. So where am I placing this one? Could be down here. So I'm going to move it here. So I'm thinking in attacking this thing, or simply wait a little bit for entrenchment. That's what I'm going to do. And then we have the engineer here. So I'm going to pull the engineer out from there. There we go. Let's remember that we want to build a bunker here. That'll be amazing. So let me just pull this guy back. Move this guy down here. So this guy here is going to be placed in here, and then I have the possibility to build the bunker here. There we go. Excellent. The village gives 30% of fortification, and I'm going to heal it a little bit. I like the fact that these guys are now entrenching here. That's good. These guys are going to stay here in reserve. It's always good to have a reserve. Then let's continue moving down here. Garrison is the only one that is going to be moving through winter, just to make sure that there are no rebellions on the actual territories that we captured. So let me bring this guy down. So that way I will reach Huelva over here. That's okay. I'm not planning in attacking this guy. These guys are entrenching here, which is good. So now I'm going to put this one to sleep. Then let's heal this one. Wait a little bit for the next entrenchment. Gonna heal this one. There we go. And I'm going to pull these guys back. So to do that, I will have to bring this guy here and this guy over. It's pretty much here. There we go. we are done with this area. Okay, these guys stay here to sleep. Just finished with everything down here. Just do a little bit of a check here. Everything is okay. This guy do not have anything on range, so I'm secured in this spot. Okay, now let's move to the center. Let us exchange here a little bit of this. So let's move this up, move it here. And this guy is simply going to entrench itself in here. I believe it's going to be a good position. Let's just get a little bit of health up. And that's it. This guy sleeps here. This one sleeps here as well. Just going to get a little bit of ammunition. There we go. Very good entrenchment here. And then these two guys are pretty much here in reserve. So let's sleep them. This is an anti-tank brigade that I would be more than happy to move north, but not in this winter. Very good. Yeah, I don't like this. What can we do? Okay, we have the tanks here. That's the fun thing. So I'm going to move them down. Okay. Let's move the tank in here. Okay. Let's bring this guy down here. Now this guy is the Panzer Beretta A, which has 24 against soft targets. And this one here has the Renault. It has 31. So I'm gonna move the Renault in here. Good. So we're pretty much stopping these guys from advancing further. That's okay. But now I see that it's not going to be so fast, the actual reaction here. So what should we do? What should we do here? If I attack this thing, well, I think we can do damage here. So let's move this further. That way, this guy will have the possibility to reinforce, if that's the case. So here we're in roads. So let's see. No, I'm not moving. Either way, if this guy attacks, then this guy is going to give support. Okay, that's okay. So now let's move here to the north. Now let's talk about the planes. Let's see, this one, we need to resupply. We have this one here and this one here. Good. Let's talk about this one here. He needs resupply. Where is the next airfield? It's here. It's down here. So I'm gonna send it here. So then we can resupply. And then we have this one that can now resupply with the ammunition. And then I can send this guy down here. Look at this. This guy is 70. I can simply get a little bit of ammunitions here. Okay, I cannot reach there. This is because the actual morale. That's the thing. Entrenchment of the enemy plus morale and health points. That's why we are not being able to deal damage here. But if we do this, perhaps we can in the next turn. This way, I can deal damage against this one with my 14th Light Artillery here, which I'm going to do. Thus, I can bring the plane. Let's bring it here. There we go. And now this guy is weak. So we can try to attack it with this one. Could be possible. Okay, I think it retreat. Yeah. So the 21st Light Infantry Division retreated over here. That is very, very good. Okay. Excellent. So now let us harm this one here. No, actually this one. Well, it's not too much. So let's do this. Perfect. Okay, let's bring this guy here, this guy here. Let's move this guy back. Gonna move it here. This guy, I'm gonna move it. Gonna move it here. So then I can move straight in here. Okay. Now let's pull these guys back. So I'm gonna pull this guy here. And this guy. Let me see if I can drop another mine. I don't think. No, it's okay. So we pull back. And then this guy here should be pulled back in here. Excellent, and now I can do this. Thinking about moving these guys somewhere around here or perhaps here to drop, but it is going to take 3 turns if I do that. Perhaps just taking 1 is going to be okay. So I'm going to take 1. This one, this engineer here, 3 turns. I'm going to use it here. So I'm going to draw this because it always gets so messy here. So you don't get to remember where to place them. Even if you planned the whole thing, it gets very messy. Okay, let's heal this unit. I think I can hit it here. Perfect. We have 30 XP. We're doing pretty good. Are you new to the channel? Here you get historical content, guides to play better, analysis of awesome stuff, super engaging stories. Are you aware of what you are missing already? You won't regret it. Hit that subscribe button now. I'm not moving further. Healing this one. And all of these guys go to sleep. This guy's very good entrenched in here. I'm thinking about leaving this guy here entrenched or not, or perhaps move it here. No, I think here is a good position. Okay, let's fix this guy. Should I do this? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna fix this guy. Gonna fix this one. And this one. All of these guys. There we go. And this is the place that is definitely worrying me, but okay. I think he's going to attack, but we're going to have a good outcome there. Okay, what do we do here? Let's pull this guy back. Let's pull this guy to the airfield and this guy back in here. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. I think that's enough for this turn. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see, the next turn I'm going to be able to bring mines, but that's it, just the mines. Okay. Thinking about the breach. If you haven't commented on the actual position of the actual tanks that I'm going to be getting, because I'm thinking about getting the Panzer A, this one here, not this one. Let's remember that this one has 25 against soft targets. I need something strong against soft targets. So this is going to be the one, or perhaps could be this one. Well, the Renault looks very good, to be honest. Why? Because the Renault has, it is strong against hard targets. Now that I see it, that's the reason it's a little bit more expensive. So if I'm getting 6 of this, Hmm. Now I think that I'm going to get the Renault instead of this one. $40 and $5 against heavy targets, but this one has less fuel. Hmm. I need to think about it. Very, very good question here. This is cheaper, but this guy, even though he's a little bit more expensive, it's a bit expensive, I have the possibility to fight against hard targets. Okay, I'm going to think about it. Let me go and see the policies here. Okay. Okay, let's end the turn. Mm-hmm. Well, they built 10 units just right now. They're earning a lot of money. Okay. So we lost the airfield here just because we... Where's the 33rd Heavy Artillery Brigade? This one has low health. They're trying to take Antequera. Now I can see it. Okay, where's the plane here? No, I don't have a plane here. That's bad. So we lost the airfield here south of Oviedo. And now we have the possibility to buy Heinkel. These are fighters. They look pretty similar to the Savoia Marchetti, so we need to be careful there. Okay. We have the possibility to drop all these mines. One more turn for the trenches. 2 more turns for the garrison and the bunkers. Okay. Where's the guy that has low health? This is the most important one. I think, yeah, it's the 3rd Heavy Artillery Brigade. I can pull back, but that is not going to work. Can attack this one. Okay. Let's bring this guy back in here. Afterwards, we will need to fix this guy. And then do we attack this guy? No, I don't think. So let's bring this guy here. This guy down here. There we go. Not worth to lose 24 points of health, so I'm going to move back. And then this guy stays here. Yeah. Even though this is a artillery, but it's not so powerful. Let's inspect this artillery here. Seven damage. Not worth it. Okay, basically I want to move this guy out from here, so. Okay, let's make space here. And finally, I'm going to bring this guy down here. Okay, this guy stay here. This and these two are going to stay here. Actually, I need to fix this one. Okay, these two stay here. And then I have this guy to move through here as well. Okay, let's continue moving forward here. And then this guy goes here, following those guys here. Then I'm going to think where I'm going to send it. Okay, this guy goes down here, trying to be careful with the actual rebellions. We need to research something else. $62, most of them. So I'm going to be doing this one. Could be this one or this one, I'm not sure. 35 and 60 against tanks. 55. Something's strong against tanks. I think this one, the BA6, looks good. This one looks very good. 6 against hard targets is not bad. And 35 against soft targets. And it's a recon unit as well. That looks good. Okay. Now we see this guy here. Okay. Gonna hit it. Gonna hit it with this one. I would prefer to use this one against, well, this one is 9 against, and this is 10. Okay, let's bring this guy here. Shall we do this? I rather wait. Yeah. Okay. Let's put these guys to sleep. Wait. I didn't want to do that. If I do this, okay. No, it doesn't work. What about this one? Now here works. Well, I don't know if that is a bug or something, but I'm trying to place these guys in this button here. But when I click this other counter, then this guy is lit up instead of grayed out. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, that's the time when we get here. That's okay. And now I shoot this one. Very good. Let's heal this one. This guy stays there. Okay, great. What about here? Good. And now this is good because, as I mentioned in the previous chapter, we have these two guys ready to bombard here. Okay, what about the planes here? Where are them? We have one here. We need to get ammunition here. So that's the second strategic bomber. So let's find the other one. The first, that would be this one. Okay, there's nothing beneath it, but I can still bombard this guy here. And that would be awesome. So I'm gonna hit. Let's see, 532. Okay, let's destroy it. Beautiful. And now I have to go and send this guy to the closest airfield to resupply. But that guy is destroyed. And that's good. That's something good. Okay, this guy had to retreat. But now I have this bomber ready to attack. And I want to deal damage here. So let's see. This guy will deal 30 and this guy 30. However, okay. Shall we move this guy here? I don't think. Okay, let's heal this, and I'm not sure. Should be attacking 16. Let me bring this guy back in here. Okay, so I can do this and bring this guy in front. There we go. Hopefully this guy is not going to be full and proceed with its movement. Now, if I do this, okay, let's bombard it. And that's good. The bridge is destroyed. That was exactly the thing that I was talking about here, but I had to do that. The thing is, okay, now let me explain. It was good, the fact that we did this, right? Because this one is a heavy infantry. He has a lot of strength against our troops here. However, we had to do that, and I, in the process, I forgot about the bridge. Now, I bombarded the actual tile, and now the bridge is destroyed. What this means that neither us nor them could pass. So we will have to find another route to move through here, or we could build the bridge. Very, very interesting. Okay. That is exactly the thing that we don't want to do here. We don't want to do that here because that's the only access here. At least here we have, for example, here, so we can access through here, and that's right now the only way that we have to penetrate in here in the north. So let's see. Let's bring this guy down. Okay, shall we follow this guy and try to destroy it? That's a good question. I don't think. I don't think. These two guys are very, very good and well entrenched in there, so I'm not going to move them. Definitely, I will. I will heal this unit, definitely. And then let's move this one here. So let's advance in here. Well, that's the only way. So I'm going to move this brave guy here. Let me see. I can actually move it here. This is 5. Okay. Let's bring this guy here. And let's bring this guy here. Okay, it's not so big of a deal. And we know that they have here light infantry as well. So let's mark it. Okay. Down here, fix this unit. Let us fix this one. Let's fix this one as well. Okay, this guy is very well entrenched in there. So we stay as we are. Okay. Good. Very good. Let's get on with it. I'm wondering how are they getting so much money? And he managed to he took Antequera. This engineer took Antequera. Okay, so there we go. We have a partition here. Look at this. So we can hit this guy here. Actually, what I'm going to do is to throw this guy here. So then this guy is going to be encircled. As it says here, encirclement -4. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's bring this guy here. So then he can be very, very happy to be here and sleep. Let's bring this guys up. One more turn and we get this. I can drop the actual mines here, so they won't dare to move. But I need to analyze this. Well, at least I can put the trench. Where's the here? Yeah, I would like to put the trench in here. So to do that, I would send this guy here and put the trench there. How many turns? One turn to get this guy back. Excellent. So this means now this guy sleeps here. There we go. This guy is empty, so I need to send him back to the airfield, which is going to be this one. Now they are approaching from the north instead of doing it from here. One turn. One turn for that guy. Situation here is kind of weird. Okay. So then, okay, let's bring this guy down here. Let's heal this one. And this one as well. So we need to wait one turn for the bunkers so I can put it here and here. And we're going to attack this one, but in the next turn. This was Victus. See you in the next one.